All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Creativity. Right. So today we are going to be doing something like this. It's an album cover art, um, like an imaginary album cover art that I just did for the sake of this tutorial. So what we are going to be doing, I'll be showing you how we actually got this texture and the effect, everything that's in here, how we tried to achieve them. I will give you a step-by-step guide on how to do that. So let's get into it. All right. All right, first off, we are going to create a new file. It's a 2000 by 2150 pixels and a resolution of 300, and the color mode is 8-bit for the filter gallery sake. Then we are going to click OK. Now we have our canvas open. What we are going to do first off is just to drag our image into the canvas like so. Then we are going to upscale it to fit the canvas. Okay, now we have that. Then we can just drag it down a bit, just like so, and I think we are good. Then we hit enter on our keyboard. Now what I'm going to do is duplicate this particular image twice by hitting Ctrl J. Now you see that we have three of these layers now of the same image. First off, we are going to hide the both of them beneath and just have this one open. This is the image we are going to work on to get our filter on our texture, right? So first off, what I am going to do is I'm going to go to the filter and hit filter gallery. All right. Okay, now first off, we are going to go to our sketch. On this our sketch panel and hit half tone pattern. Now this is the effect you have. You have the cinematic green um effect here. Then what we are going to do, we are going to make the size a 2 and we're going to make the contrast 1. Now it's dependent on the image you're using. It can be larger or it can be smaller. It depends on what you need and what you're trying to achieve. So you can just play around with the numbers and you get the stuff you're looking for, right? Now since we have this, we'll just hit OK, and now we have this our effect at the top, right? So first, another thing, what we are going to do is to create an empty layer. So by just clicking on the create new layer button here, then we are going to fill it up with a color by using our fill tool, our paint bucket tool. We're just going to click it and make sure the color of the paint is set to black. Then you just click on the image. Don't panic, you have this black background on it. I know that, where's my image go, where did my image go? Don't panic, we're going to get it back. So first off, we're going to go back to our filter panel and hit our filter gallery. Now this is us getting a brand new texture. So what we are going to do first, we're going to look for our sketch and choose from the halftone again. Now for the halftone, we are going to change this to graphic pen. We're going to change this and drop down to graphic pen by just choosing and clicking on it. Now for the graphic pen, the stroke, we should make it one. We're supposed to make it like 15. Then we make the light and dark balance to 91, which is already set here. Then we click on OK. Now we have this green texture right here. All right, so go ahead to click and create another texture by creating a new layer, then filling it up with black again. Then we'll still go to our filter gallery. We'll still go back to our filter gallery, and this time we're going to choose a texture and we're going to click on grain. Now for the grain texture, what we are going to do is we're going to set the grain intensity to 67 or 54, and 54 for the contrast. Now you can play around with the numbers to achieve what you want to achieve the intensity you need or you want. and the intensity you also want. So once we've gotten this, then we'll just click on OK. Now we have three textures, this and this. Now what we are going to do now, we're going to turn off everything and turn on the image at the top, at the bottom here. Then we try to blend the image to this one. How do we do that? We click on the first texture and we hit our blending option, our blending mode, and then we change the color to, let's say, we'll say color dodge, right? So we have color dodge, then we hit also this gray part, then we change it all. All right, we click here and change this to color dodge also. We'll do the same for this the third one and change it to color dodge. Now it's a subtle difference, but when you zoom in, you see that you have this grainy effect, text effect right here. All right, this is looking good already. So another thing we are going to do, we are going to make it black and white because I just want to. So we'll just click on we'll go to our blending modes, right, and click on adjustment panel here and click on black and white. All right, at the top of everything, all the images here. Okay, now we have this cool black and white feel right here. And now what I'm going to do also, I'm going to import this scratch effect on the image by just dragging and dropping at the top here. Like I said, all the resources are available in the description panel. You can do well to download and follow along. Now we have this right here. We can just move it down a bit. Now I'm going to make this black and white and push it down a bit so that the thing becomes very, very thick and blackish. All right, I'm just going to make it very, very black. I'm going to tint it up, and okay, now we have this. What I'm going to do is, now I'm going to just change it to, let's say, yeah, just okay, color dodge, just color dodge it a bit, then just something like that, then bring the accent a bit, just the opacity a bit, so that it doesn't distort the image at all. All right, cool. Now we have this effect. It's looking great already. Now creativity has no limits, right? That's what we say. So what we are going to do now is we are going to call on our creativity to just move us to the next level. So what I'm going to do, all the gold points, if you notice, all the gold points, this image has some gold accents, all the accessories are gold, so I want the gold to pop. How are we going to do that? It's just by changing the black and white to colored. So how do we do that? We select our black and white, the mask, the layer mask thumbnail. Then what we are going to do, we are going to click on our eraser tool. Now what that means entails is we are trying to clean off where the black and white is. So every part that has black and white, we are going to clean it off. All right, so we'll just, with our layer mask selected, and make sure that the white is selected, is toggled back on. You can go, we'll start from this pin on his hat, and we'll start cleaning that part up. All right, so we'll just take our time to just clean it, and we'll get the gold accent that we are looking for. So clean it up properly, like so. All right, I think this is cool. Then we'll do the same for the chain. All right, beautiful. Now we have our gold accents corrected and look good. So I think we are done with this. So what we are going to do now is we'll just venture into we'll just venture into working on our image. All right, we're working on our texts. How are we going to do that? Now, first off, let me change this to, let's say, I think lighting will do the work. Yeah, then change this to lighting. All right, and this also we change it to lighting color, or we'll just change it to screen, whatever fits best. Just change it to lighting color. And ooh, yeah, this looks good. All right, I just tilt it down a bit so that it doesn't take out so much of the originality, and this too, just take it down a bit. Yeah, and this too, take it down a bit. All right, then toggle this back on. Okay, now we are ready for our text. So first off, what we're going to do, first off, I'm going to import my parental advisory. Just drag and drop in here. Okay, then scale it down a bit. All right, and put it by, let's see, like so. And the name of this artist is Huncho. So we're going to type in Huncho. All right, so the color is set to black, so I'll just change it to white, then increase the font size. All right, first off, I will just lock this so that I don't keep holding it down, and this, and also the others. I'll just lock it so I don't select them when I'm moving my. So the font I'll be using is let's see, another tag. So this looks good, and what I'm going to do is just to change it to, I'll probably just change the font. Let me just say, I just bring down the opacity a bit, and here, so that it blends with the whole image. So I'll just duplicate this right up and bring it down, then reduce the size to half by half. Then the name of the album is The Angle. All right, so we have this here. So I'll just tilt everything, I'll just align everything to the right so that it doesn't distort the right top. Right, just like so, and you reduce the size. Okay, I think this is good. Now I'm going to be putting some let's say text effects down here. So I'll just plus and another plus and plus. Now I'm going to change the font size and increase it a bit, let's say 14. Okay, the color is set to white. Then I just turn it to the left, by the left, like so, and bring it up here. Now I'm going to change the size to black, and we're going to increase the size also, let's say 24 is okay. I'll still have to work on the right top. Okay, just reduce it a bit, the space, just bring it up a bit so it doesn't take all the space. Okay, I think this is good, and the opacity, I'll still reduce it to 52. All right, here we are. So I think we're done with this. So the final touch, what we're going to do, we're going to select this image and select subject. Now what we're trying to do is just to move this huncho to the back of the man as a signature. So what we're going to do is go to select, then select subject. Okay, once selected, we'll hit Ctrl J to just select the selected object. Then we duplicate the huncho name, right? We increase the size, right? Tilt it to the right a bit, then move it up here, just like so. Then I'll move it beneath the layer we just duplicated, and here we go. Now I'll reduce the opacity, the fill a bit again, so that it doesn't become too rowdy or too shouty. And there you have it, guys. We made our album cover, our first album cover. That's looking pretty damn good, right? So I'm going to change this also to overlay, so that to color dodge, so that it blends with the image. Now there you have it, guys. We have our album cover for Huncho, the song The Angle, right? And that's it for today, guys. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave it in the comment section below and I'll respond to them. Till another later class, catch you when I catch you. Bye.